Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And this video I'm going to show you how to make a unique cookie plate made from fabric. This video is long overdue, and I was actually supposed to have done this video about 3 weeks ago, but now I finally have the time to do it. I've already done one, so you can see how it looks. And again, this is a plate made with fabric, and we'll show you the other side. This is the back, and this is fabric here. And I thought it could be a unique gift that you could probably give to maybe a teacher or a friend or anyone that you think may like this. One thing I like about this project is that the patterns for certain fabrics are endless, so you can do whatever pattern that you want for your plate. And another thing about this project is that it's very, very inexpensive to make. I pretty much got majority of everything from the Dollar Tree. I got the plate from the Dollar Tree, and I got all of my other supplies from the Dollar Tree. However, I had to get my fabric from Walmart, which was only $1.47. So again, this is still very inexpensive, and this is how it looks. And this plate was actually my first plate, and it turned out beautiful, and I was very impressed at the turnout. So I'm going to show you what you're going to need. You are going to need, of course, some fabric. And like I said, this is the fabric that I got from Walmart. It was $1.47. You're going to need some Mod Podge, and I got this from the Dollar Tree as well. You're going to need some sponges, which I also got from the Dollar Tree. Here's the glass, and like I said, I got this one from Dollar Tree as well. And last but not least, you're going to need some fabric scissors, or regular scissors will do, but these are fabric scissors. And that's all you really need to do this project, so let's get started. So I'm going to put down a towel to protect my table, because I don't want to get any Mod Podge on my table. So what you're going to do first is flip over your plate onto the back side, because that's where you're going to apply your fabric. Get your Mod Podge and one of your sponges, and here's the fabric that I plan on using. And these are going to be cookie plates for the holidays, so that's why I have like Christmas holiday patterns. And this is how this one's gonna look. So first thing you're gonna do, and again this is very simple, you're going to just put a whole bunch of Mod Podge on the back of the plate. And make sure you got a good amount, not too much, but just a good amount that will equally cover the entire plate on the very back. I will say that when you're doing this, make sure that you get Mod Podge all the way to the edge, the very edge of the plate. And again, that's why I'm using a towel, because it's going to easily get on the table and I don't want to put it on the table. So right now I'm just trying to make sure that everything is even all the way around to the very edge of the plate. Alright, I think this looks pretty good. So now you're going to get your fabric and you're going to place it evenly on the very back, just like so. And you smooth out all of the fabric so it's laying flat on the back of the plate. Make sure you don't have any creases whatsoever. And you just smooth it in. Smooth out all your bubbles. And I will say one thing about this plate, you do not put this plate in the dishwasher because it's not dishwasher safe. And it's only for like cookies or brownies or something like that. But it's not something you would use to put like dinner or something on top. So do not put this in the dishwasher. So I think I have smoothed out all of my fabric on the very bottom as much as I can. I have no creases. And that's how it looks. And I'm going to let it sit for a bit. And then I'm going to come back and trim the edges off. And we're going to go to the next step. Alright, so I let this sit about maybe 10 minutes. So it'll set a little bit. It's not completely dry, but I just want it to set just a little so I can cut the extra fabric around my plate. And when I do this cutting, it's not going to be 100% perfect as of right now, but I do want to get rid of all of the fabric that I have here. So I'm just going to cut all the way around in my plate. And at this point, you can turn it over, but be careful. And this is how it looks so far. So I'm just going to cut around it. It's not going to be neat. So as you can see, I still have some fabric that's kind of jagged on the edges, which is okay because I want to trim that again later. So I'm going to go through it again and trim as close to the plate as possible. and just follow the perimeter of the plate with your scissors. Alright, so I'm finished cutting around the edges here. And at this point, you are going to do the exact same thing. You're going to put Mod Podge all over the back. And you're going to add a second layer. Alright, so once you have turned your plate back over and added a second layer of Mod Podge over top of your fabric, you just let it sit. I think the last plate that I made, I think I let it sit for about 2 hours, but that was just me looking at it to see how everything turned out. But I let it sit for about 2 hours, but I would recommend you letting it sit probably overnight. But yeah, this is how it looks so far. I'm going to let this sit for about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to turn it back over, do a little bit more trimming to the edges, and then I'm going to show you the final look. Alright, so you guys, I'm all done. I'm completed with the overall process. I went back and trimmed the edges a little bit more, and this is how it looks. It was very easy, very simple. It was only about 3 or 4 steps, minimum supplies. Most of the supplies I got from the Dollar Tree, even the plate. And the fabric was cheap as well. I got that from Walmart for $147. But yeah, I like the way it turned out. And I might make some more. I'm a Disney fanatic, so I got these to make for later. If you want to see me make those, comment below, and I may post that video at a later date. I'm very excited at how these turned out. This is the one I did earlier, and this is the one that I did just now. And I did let this sit for about 30 minutes, but it's late, so I'm going to let this sit overnight so it can completely set. And like I said, do not put these in the dishwasher. They are only made for decorative purposes. You can put cookies on this or brownies, but nothing like spaghetti or anything like that. I think these are gorgeous. I may go back get some more plates and I may get some more patterns, but we'll see what happens. But this is unique, different, and I love doing it because it was quick. Didn't take a lot of time. It didn't take a lot of money either. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Comment below if you have any questions, and hit the bell button if you want to receive notifications when I post videos. So until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.